Can I tell a story? Can you like, because I don't know what to talk about garlic. Garlic, it's good. I'm Axel Manna, and today we're making mac and cheese and garlicky crumble. First thing we need to do is make our sauce by soaking our cashews. This is gonna make it nice and creamy and rich and salty. And when I think of mac and cheese, I think of comfort. I think of my childhood. I think of good times, good memories. Cashews in a bowl, and we're gonna let that soak with some hot water. Now, the hot water, what this is doing right now is going to change the cashew. The hot water will soften the cashew, it'll expand the cashew, so when it's blended, it'll just be rich, velvety creaminess. We're gonna make the other components of our sauce, and we're gonna need an onion and some garlic. Feel you're on edge. You're on edge. Why are you on edge?
I'm just saying on the edge of the chest.
Oh, that's why. So riveting. This is riveting content. Peeling onions. Don't worry about cutting this onion perfect. It's all going to get blitzed in the end. Into a frying pan over medium heat, adding some oil. Wait until that gets nice and hot. Do you have a bench scraper?
I do.
Oh, yes. I'm a bench scraper kind of guy. Bench scrape, This is, look at that, kind of all in one. Onion, it goes. Chop the garlic. There we go. Give that a stir. Sam, come here, check this out. Sam's behind the camera. Sam, say hi.
Hello, everyone.
So, Sam, and everyone in the comfort of your own home, or wherever you are watching this, I'm just going to saute the onions and garlic until they're really soft and really translucent. So 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour and a half, however long it takes, but it shouldn't take that long. So the slower you cook the onions and the garlic, the more intense the flavor becomes. Moving on, I have two knobs. Are they knobs? Two butts. I have two butts, and I cannot lie, they are bread. Two butts of bread. One's quite stale, one's quite soft, and I've already blended a little bit of the fresh one, but now I'm gonna blend a little bit of the stale one. This one's multigrain, so yeah, you get your nuts and seeds in you. What? It's not healthy for you. Mac and cheese is not good. Well, we have nuts and seeds in this dish. So that just roughly gets torn into bits, and then once it, Jesus. There, wait, is that it? Yeah, once it closes, then you can blend it. And you want it just to get to like a fine crumble. Sorry for yelling. You just want to get to a fine, ow, I work out. Dan. Come on, Dan, you got this, I got it.
Just give it. Come on, girls. Come on.
Go, pal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, hey. Thank you, ladies. All right, nice, lovely, crumbly bread into a frying pan. And that is gonna get toasted. We're gonna add some olive oil, some garlic, some salt, pepper. Lovely. With the garlic, I'm actually gonna cut this quite thin, like mince it, because you don't want big chunks of garlic in your breadcrumbs. You know, a little bit of garlic in every bite, but not too much. Come over here, check this out. Salt, sea salt, in the water it goes. Just get it this nice and toasted. Like I said, I've already said that. So I'm gonna go in with some olive oil. Hear that sizzle? And our garlic, and give that a stir. Also add some salt. These are like small little croutons, crispy golden nuggets. Mac and cheese, the mac is the macaroni. We're not actually using macaroni, we're using shells. So this should be actually shells and cheese. Maybe we'll change that. We'll call it shells and cheese. Cheese shells, pasta. And the reason why I chose this, similar to, can you see me?
I'm wide, man.
Oh, wow, you're wide. Hey, yeah. The reason why I chose the shells is because I think shells will actually just like scoop in that sauce, so like sauce will sit in the shell, and that's just every bite is just like a flavor bomb of just hit with that cheesiness.
Oh yeah.
Let the pasta do its thing. Breadcrumbs are done, and now let's make our cheese sauce. Next are the cashews, and the cashews we need to strain because now they've been soft, very soft. And they get strained. A soaked cashew is so creamy and rich. Into our blender.
How many times has it doubled in size? Like.
Oh yeah, it doubles in size. It doubled. Like I said in the beginning, it expands. It doubles in size. Sorry, I'm getting arsey with you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm used to it.
Onions and garlic. Just so we know what we're actually doing. Okay. Whole grain mustard. That's just gonna add a nice like spiciness to the sauce. Our nutritional yeast and turmeric. Turmeric's gonna add the color, but it's also gonna add this lovely flavor. And some tamari for added saltiness. Let's go in and add our nutritional yeast. Can I say that this is deactivated yeast? It looks like fish food, but it smells like cheese. Sold? And I'm gonna add quite a bit of this, about 4 or 5 tablespoons. Whole grain mustard. I love you. 1/4 teaspoon, not too much. Just so you know it's there, and you'll know it's there. 5 teaspoons of tamari, 3, 4, I'm gonna go 4. Just a pinch of our turmeric. Add a bit of salt and black pepper. I feel like I'm missing something. Huh. Milk. I forgot to add milk to our sauce. So I'm gonna add some oat milk, but you can use any type of non-dairy milk that you have, cashews, soy. And we blend. You ever give it a little shaky? I'm gonna add a little bit more. That's a paste, which would probably go really well with the pasta, but I want it to be smooth. I want it to be creamy. Hopefully this doesn't get stuck again. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Oh, a lot easier than last time. Oh, come here, check this out. Silky, velvety goodness. Whoa. No, seriously. I'm not doing one of those. That's really good. That's really good. Our pasta's done. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit of pasta water to help loosen our sauce. It's always good to have some pasta water off on the side. Oh, we lost one. Okay, I'm gonna add the sauce right in there. Is that all right? Is that all right with everyone? Cool. Just gonna add about half of it now. Moist. That's how we do it. We need one of those that pop up and say, parental discretion advised. I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese. Oh yeah, well just, yeah, thank you. Just a splash. Boom. Oh, not done. Garlicky crumbles. And for this mac and cheese, I mean, it could go in like, you know, a bowl that you sit in front of the TV and you just eat away, one of those bowls, or you could be elegant and have a beautiful wide-rimmed bowl. That's all I'm gonna do. Garlicky crumble. Let's get some chives in this. Just a pop of green. Just a pop. Come on. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. Bye. See you. Easy weeknight meal. Have your friends over. Enjoy. Flashbacks. Sitting in front of the TV as a kid, eating mac and cheese, watching Ninja Turtles.